Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here with Top 3 Thursday. Yes, indeed, a series started by the Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares GM. Yes, indeed. If you don't follow them, you should. They put out good content, and they also, besides the Top 3 Thursday, they also have videos about them talking about movies that are considered bad, but they find a positive spin on them. Yes, indeed. And they also do, if I'm not mistaken, video nasties and of the like, so go give them a watch. But for Top 3 Thursday, another participant is Mr. Dad in Horror. He also adds his 2 cents for the Top 3 Thursday. And the topic of this week is favorite movies about carnivals or clowns. Send in the clowns, those goofy, laughy clowns. Send in those youthful looks by the bowlful clowns. If you get that reference, you get 100 internet points. Yes, indeed. So we do have a lot of clowns in cinema. Yes, indeed. Notable mention, that is also a part of a carnival, is The Man Who Laughs, a silent film that is the inspiration for the Joker. That's pretty high up on my favorites, but I wanted to go with 3 others. 1, 2, 3 other top 3s for Top 3 Thursday. And the first one that I'm going to talk about could be a carnival. It's more of a sideshow attraction, but it's set in a carnival, right? It counts, right? It counts, sure it does. And that's Freaks, the 1940s movie about this greedy, horrible woman that is going out with this short guy that's owner of the carnival or the sideshow attractions to steal his money. And she's in coach with the strong man, and they off the little guy to steal his money. But the other sideshow attractions get a whiff of this and seek revenge in a very awesome, very creepy scene set in the rain. And then she gets one hell of a comeuppance at the end. It's not really horror until at the end, but it's still one that pops in my head when I think of carnivals and horror and other stuff. Yes, indeed. The other one that I'm going to go for is, I don't know if it counts as a carnival. I would assume so. I'm going to say it does. Is Haunt. Yes, indeed. It's, as the name says, a haunt, a haunted attraction. And in carnivals, you would have your haunted house attraction. So that's how my mind is linking these things together to fit with the theme. And I like Haunt. This is about a group of dumbasses that go into a haunt where you have to sign a waiver, and that's never a good sign. Where if, bad thing happens, you can't sue. And they are greeted by a clown, and that fits the theme. So again, this is how my mind works to justify this selection, but I really like Haunt. So they go in, and of course it turns out that this whole place is run by serial killers that get dumbass people in it and then off them in very cool ways. And I love the look of the killers. The clown, the witch, the ghosts. I wish I could buy those masks. The devil, he looks so cool. And I think they do sell those masks at Spirit Halloween. But Haunt is my second pick for this Top 3 Thursday. And the last pick, honestly, it's the only one that I could go with, is Terrifier, with Art the Clown. Yes, indeed, the new horror icon that has taken the world by storm. I have heard some people that are going through backlash with Art the Clown and are saying that the Terrifier series are overhyped, or that if you like the Terrifier series, there's something wrong in your noggin. But ignore those people. Yes, indeed, we don't listen to them. The series did start in All Hallows Eve as a series of shorts, but we got our full-blown Art the Clown, and the one that we've known and loved since with Terrifier. Terrifier 2 and Terrifier 3. And Art the Clown has just become such an icon, a modern icon of horror, with his whimsical way to go about inducing his brand of terror. So, Terrifier, the whole series, is my third pick for this Top 3 Thursday. Indeed. Have you seen any of these? Do you like it? Do you hate them? What are your favorite Top 3 carnival-themed movies or that feature clowns? Let everyone know in the comments down below. And be sure to check out the Horror Man, the Horrific Nightmares GM, and Mr. Dan in Horror for their picks of this Carnival Clown themed Top 3 Thursday. But until I see you all again next time, this has been Professor Macabro, thanking you and wishing you all, like always, a good evening.